I'm gonna find you. Chuck? Ha-ha! I've got you now.
Boomer?
It's all fine, Chuck. Boomer just met Salty Saul.
Pleased to meet you, Boomer.
Same here, Mr. Saul. Mr. Salty? Sir? Is Salty Saul a pirate truck?
Nah, he hauls boats to the coast. He always has the most amazing stories about the sea.
Thanks, Porter. The tarp came in handy for that boat haul, so it did. It was raining very hard.
Was it a safe boat launch?
'Twas a fine launch, but I don't know how she'll fare, what with the monster waves and all.
How high were the waves?
The waves were high, higher than 10 trucks, so they were, in that ocean blue.
Oh. Iceberg ahead!
Oh, no!
I'll take care of it. Hold on!
Power and pickup, Captain Chuck. You saved our lives.
'Twas nothing. It's what a good captain does. Now, let's set sail for more adventures!
I'd love to stay, but I have to go and pick up a yacht that I do. It has big plans to sail around the world. That's part of why I like boats. It takes big dreams and a big imagination to be a sailor.
Whoa.
Bye, Salty Saul.
Bye, Salty Saul.
Bye, Mr. Salty.
Let's build our own boat and go sailing on the high seas.
Yeah! Not too high, okay? All right!
Okay, my salty crew. I'm Captain Chuck, and we're going to sail the high seas, discover new lands, and have lots of adventures.
Well, carve my treads and call me groovy. I want to find a land with lots of space and hills to race on.
Do you think we'll see some sea monsters? Some nice ones, maybe?
Oh, I hope I don't get seasick.
One thing's for sure. Nothing's gonna happen unless we do one thing.
What's that?
Build a boat.
You're right. Let's find things in the parts yard that can make a ship.
Yeah! Let's go!
Ahoy, mateys!
Boats, boats, boats.
Yes!
Nice one.
Thanks. It'll steer our boat.
One sail coming right up. Oh! 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 Oh!
This can be the part of the boat we stand on.
Need help, amigo?
I sure do. Now that's handy. I can't wait to show everyone.
Close one.
Cool.
Oh. That's the best boat I've ever seen.
See.
There's something missing.
That's great, Biggs. Just what our boat needed.
It needs something else.
Some horns?
No, a name. The SS Hubcap?
How about the Jolly Scooper?
Or the rusty tug.
I've got it. Salty Saul told me once that all boats are named after women. Let's call our boat the Mom.
Muy Muy excelente!
All aboard! Let's set sail!
Yay!
Wahoo!
Ándale!
Let's go!
Shouldn't our boat be moving?
We need water to make an ocean blue, so our boat can set sail.
If you want water, then step back. We'll be sailing on the ocean blue in no time.
Thanks, Boomer. Okay, crew. What do we yell when we spot new land?
Hey, there's some new land.
No, sailors say, land ho! Hey, is that new land up ahead? Land ho!
Captain Chuck, we're still not moving.
But I sprayed a lot of water.
I guess since the ground is flat and there's nothing to hold the water, it just ran off.
Then we need something to hold the water. And I know what to do.
What?
We need to dig a big pit to hold our ocean blue.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's dig. That's a great pit. All that's missing is our boat.
And a lot of water. Stand back.
Come on, crew. Let's get the boat into the pit.
Ugh, all done. I can help.
Anchor the wheel!
Roll aside, I'm jumping on.
As captain, I think I should be first.
Okay, but I'm second.
I'm third.
Should the boat tip like that?
Well, fill my bed and call me hefty. The boat must be too heavy.
The mom is sinking, and we haven't even sailed her yet.
We can't let her sink. I need some backup crew.
Aye, aye. Heave! Ho!
I think we've got it.
Good work, crew. It's too bad. We have a crew, and we're ready for adventures. But our boat won't work in real water.
What about fake water?
There's no such thing.
That's a great idea, Handy. I know where to get some fake water.
Whoa there, Chuck.
Sorry, Dad. We can't use water, but we have a boat and... Can we borrow that?
I'm not sure I understand why you need it, but sure.
Thanks, Dad. Once we get her sailing, you can come aboard. Yes, you too, Gunter. I've got our ocean blue.
But that's just a plastic sheet.
I'll show you. It isn't water, but it's blue, and we can pretend it's our ocean blue. Ahoy, mateys! It looks like our boat is setting sail without us. We just have to imagine the ocean blue. Like when we play police cars and getaway cars, we're not really police cars. We just pretend. Let's pretend our boat is sailing on a real ocean blue.
Oh, can we pretend our boat can fly?
Sure.
Can it be a tool boat that fixes other boats?
Why not? It can do anything we imagine.
I imagine this boat is a submarine.
Red-hot turbochargers. Let's go.
Yeah! All right!
Woohoo! Awesome! Yeah! Woohoo! Steering a boat is a lot of work. I think I'll cool off with the swim in the ocean. Splash! Come on in. The water's fine.
Ay, caramba! Hose my hood and call me dripping. I'm diving in. Woohoo!
Splash!
Watch out for the water spout.
Over, around, and through.
Trucks go MC and do!
Give me a mountain to climb and watch me do it. Yeah, any day, anytime. you know I'm up to it. I got what it takes to come through, 'cause there's nothing I can't do. Gonna make all my dreams come true, 'cause there's nothing I can't do.
Let's go, me and you, over, around, and through. Trucks go, me and you, so let's go, me and you. Hey, my name is Chuck, got the world at my wheels. Got a full tank for adventure and a hard time standing still. So let's go, me and you, over, around, and through. Trucks go, me and you, so let's go, me and you.
Gunter, I'm moving on to delivery truck 4. Can you close 2 and 3 and direct them out so 5 and 6 can pull up for loading? Whoops! I thought you were ready for loading.
What are all the boxes, Dad? And where are they going? There's an awful lot of them.
There sure are. These boxes contain the newest flex handle ratchet, and they're being delivered all over the world.
That sounds like a lot of places.
Hey, when a company makes something that everybody wants, well, everybody wants one.
Yeah. It must be some kind of record. Every single truck on the planet placed an order with us.
Vamos, everyone. The Chuck Creation Company has some serious loading to do.
Let's burn rubber. Red-hot turbochargers. I'm going to start a company of my own.
That sounds like a great idea. But having a business is more than just saying you're a business. You have to come up with something that other trucks need. Okay, I'm coming. I've only got 6 wheels.
Oh boy, this is gonna be great.
I want to make something for the Chuck Creation Company. Me too.
Me 3.
Me too.
So what should we make?
Oh, I know. No one's ever made a washless wash.
A whatless what?
Ooh, I got one. A take it anywhere you go garage.
But how do you take...
I always wanted to make a trash smoosher, squisher, crasher.
Well, they all sound great, but this is a big decision. After all, whatever the Chuck Creation Company makes has to be awesome.
What if we each built a version of our ideas? That way you can see them in action.
Yeah, then we can look at all of them and decide.
Great idea.
Yeah, see? Aha! Yes!
I wonder how much air I can get to blast out of these hoses. No, that's probably not enough. Okay, this part's gonna be really good. And then when I get this air will be sparkling.
I'll just do this here, and I'll do to the end, and voila!
Okay, let's do this. Digger?
The Portarage. Portable garage. Portable means no matter where you go, you can bring your casa with you. Come on. This is heavier than I thought. Ta-da!
With the Air Wash 3000, the air is strong enough to clean even even the dirtiest truck. Oh, it jiggles. Whoa. Sparkling.
My trasherator squashes a mountain of garbage into the size of a piece of paper. Voila!
Is that what it's supposed to do?
No, but this is much funnier.
Someone need a wash?
No more demonstrations, please.
So whose idea are we going with?
Yeah, Chuck. What should we make for the Chuck Creation Company?
Well, let's see. Rowdy, your trasherator, had a really nice spring load. Yeah.
Thanks.
And Digger, your porterage had the shiniest bolts I've ever seen.
See, it did, didn't it?
And Boomer, that air? Well, boy, that was some air, wasn't it?
Only the best for you, Chuck.
The thing is, even though they were all good ideas, none of them worked quite right. And who wants stuff that doesn't work right? Right?
Huh? Who wouldn't want Digger's porterage? It was awesome!
And Boomer's Airwash 3000 was genius.
And Rowdy's trasherator? Trasherific.
Sorry, guys.
How's the company going?
Terrible. Looks like the Chuck Creation Company is going out of business before I even figure out what kind of business it is.
That's too bad. Couldn't you and your friends think of anything to make?
Oh, everyone had ideas. Too many ideas. And none of them worked.
I see. Well, part of running a business is figuring out what the people you work with do well and focusing those strengths towards a single goal. There's another truck ready for loading. Thanks for getting that truck ready, Gunter. You're a lifesaver. Like Gunter, for instance, prepping the trucks for me to load. With both of us making the most of our own strengths, we get the job done. Although on days like today, even when we do what we do best, it's still awfully tough.
So I just need to figure out what my friends, co-workers, do best, then put it all together to make one great product.
Exactly.
And it should be something that a truck can use. Guys, I've been going about this business the wrong way. We're all good at different things, but we can still work together to make one great product.
How?
We just need to figure out what each of us does best and do that. Let's go!
Do the job right. If it doesn't work, we'll fix it. Any day or night, keep trying for the right fit. Never give up hope, 'cause if there's a way, we'll find one. Never sit and mope, 'cause we'll keep on going till it's all done. We put it all together, and now we're in business. In any kind of weather, yes, now we're in business. It's me and all my friends in business. In business. We put it all together, and now we're in business.
In any kind of weather.
Yes, now we're in business. We never give up hope, and now we're in business. It's me and all my friends in business.
Dad, you and Gunter were great as a team, but sometimes you have too many trucks to load all at the same time. That's where the Chuck Creation Company comes in. Introducing the totally awesome Flipper Sorter Separator. Boxes that need to be loaded are put on this platform here.
Olé!
The flipper sends the deliveries into the air where they land in the sorter. The sorter puts all the small boxes together together, the medium boxes together, and the big boxes together. Then the boxes go through the tubes and into 3 different delivery trucks at the same time. So you and Gunter can load up faster. By like a lot.
Wow! You did a fantastic job, buddy. I'm honored to be the Chuck Creation Company's very first customer.
I couldn't have done it without the best coworkers ever.
Thanks.
Thanks, Chuck.
Yeah, gracias.
I guess the Chuck Creation Company has a lot of work ahead of them making a whole bunch more of these.
No, we want you to be the only ones in the world with a flipper sorter separator.
After all, we'll never find a better customer.
Besides, we're in the business of having fun, Dad, and no one works harder at it than we do. Bumpers up!
Friends for the long haul!
Let's go, me and you, over, around, and through. Trucks go, me and you, so let's go, me and you. Hey, my name is Chuck, I've got the world at my wheels. I got a full tank for adventure, and a hard time standing still. So let's go, me and you, over, around, and through. Trucks go, me and you, so let's go, me and you.
Whoa! Whoa! Whew!
Hi, Chuck. That's a nice statue. Or is it a sculpture?
Huh? It's just a stack of tires, Dahlia.
That's the way you're looking at it. But the way I see it, it's art.
What is art anyway?
That's hard to explain, Chuck. But art is about creating something about yourself or the way you feel that can also make the person looking at it think about or feel something. Hi, Dahlia. So, Chuck, an artist uses objects, colors, words, and other things in any bunch of different ways.
Almost anything can be art. You just have to take the time to look at it and think about it in a different way than you might normally.
That's right. So, Dahlia, are you on your way somewhere for a big gardening project?
Yes, but I thought I'd stop here and drop something off for you. Chuck, could you take out what's in my bed, please?
I love it. It'll look great in here. Thanks, Dahlia.
My pleasure. Bye, Chuck.
So long!
Bye, Holly.
Mom, it was nice of Dahlia to give you this, but it's just a truck in a field.
It's a painting of a truck in a field. Remember, art says something. By whoever made it, or to whoever's looking at it. I think the colors are very relaxing. What does the painting say to you or make you feel?
Kinda like I want to be outside. I wonder what else is in that field with that truck.
Good. And it doesn't have to be a painting. You can make a sculpture or a song or even a collage.
Collage?
That's when you paste or group together a bunch of things you like or that you feel say something about what you want to say. But like we said, you can make just about anything into art.
Mom, have I been making art all along without trying and I didn't even know it?
If whoever's looking at what you've made looks at it like a piece of art, then maybe, sweetie.
Art! Art! Wow! Hey, Mom, if I make some art, will you put it in the repair center with Dahlia's painting?
You know I would, Honey Bumper.
Gee, if I've been making art all along without knowing it, imagine what I can do when I try. Guys!
Chuck, where have you been? Building a warehouse for all the stuff we make was your idea, remember?
I'm sorry, guys, but the warehouse can wait. We've got art to make.
art?
Yeah, my mom and Dahlia told me all about it. We just decide what we want to paint, or build, or put together. Stuff that says something about us or how we feel. And ta-da! It's art!
Imagine your world. It's the place to start. And before you know it, you'll be creating art. Paint it, glue it, shape it too. Carve it, cut it, it's easy to do. You can use any color, the sky's the limit. The only thing that matters is you put your heart in it. Imagine your world.
I don't know what to paint. Maybe the plywood's too big. Okay.
That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right either.
Aw.
No. This art stuff is hard. How are you doing, Handy?
Not so good, Chuck. I don't know what I want to paint. But it doesn't matter because I can't even get the thing I want to paint on to look right.
You'll figure it out, buddy. Working on a collage, Boomer?
I'm trying to. These are the things I want to use, but they don't look right together. It's almost like something's missing.
Can I help you find it?
I don't even know what it is.
Hey, Rowdy, what are you painting?
A picture of me.
Really?
I know! It doesn't look anything like me. I keep slipping and sliding whenever I try to put paint on the metal.
I think we're all having a hard time, pal. Hang in there.
You know I will, Chuck.
Bumpers up!
Oops.
How am I ever going to make a sculpture of a racing truck out of this stuff? Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Ugh! It's impossible. I just can't make art no matter how hard I try. Look out, guys! The whole warehouse frame is coming down! Ah!
That was close.
At least none of our art projects got ruined.
They were already pretty much ruined. I mean, I wasn't having any luck making art. Were any of you guys?
No.
I guess not.
Not me.
Wow, you guys have really made some amazing art. These are fantastic.
Mom, what are you talking about? We totally blew it.
I think you might be surprised. Come up here and take a look. Look.
All I see are 4 big messes.
Okay, but stop trying to see what you wanted to make. First, see how the metal beams make frames for your things like paintings?
Okay, but what's in those frames isn't at all what we tried to make when we started.
Maybe they're even better because they say something about each of you.
What do you mean?
Handy, what do you love doing more than anything? Working with your tools, right?
Yeah.
Well, that interesting shape you used your tools to carve tells me how much you like your work. And with the angles and curves, it looks like a star, the sun, and the moon combined. And that makes me think about how you're always ready to work, day or night.
Wow! I wasn't trying to carve anything. Just make something to paint on.
Boomer, what were you trying to make?
A collage. But it's no good, because it isn't about anything.
Well, why did you choose these things to put together?
because they're all things I like a lot.
Then that's what your collage is about. It tells us what you like.
Did you hear that? I made a collage about me.
What about me?
That's easy, Rowdy. You painted a picture about yourself, didn't you?
How did you know? It doesn't look anything like me.
If there's one thing you love, it's getting all dirty and messy. And while that painting may not look like you, it's certainly got a lot of you in it.
Yeah. And I've got a lot of it on me, too.
What about me, Mom? I wanted to make a sculpture of a racing truck.
You did more than that, Honey Bumper.
I did?
Those pipes and girders look like a racetrack to me, and the barrels are the finish line. And you could imagine that tire being a racing truck speeding around the track.
Wow! I guess we were trying too hard. We made some neat art that said what we wanted, and even more. But, Mom, we didn't make anything you could put in the repair center.
I don't know about that. I brought a camera out here with me, and I thought I might hang photos of your art.
Really?
But only if the artists will pose with their work.
Power and pickup! Boy, will we!
Give me a mountain to climb and watch me do it. Yeah. Any day, anytime. You know I'm up to it. I got what it takes to come through. 'Cause there's nothing I can't do. Gonna make all my dreams come true. 'Cause there's nothing I can't do.
Let's go, me and you, over, around, and through. Trucks go, me and you, so let's go, me and you. Hey, my name is Chuck, got the world at my wheels. Got a full tank for adventure and a hard time standing still. So let's go, me and you, over, around, and through. Trucks go, me and you, so let's go, me and you.
Hey there, can you tell me how to get to Treadwell's truck stop?
Huh? But this is Treadwell's. Didn't you see the sign?
Actually, I didn't. My name's Sam Steering, and I'm what they call visually impaired.
Visually impaired?
Yeah, some people call it being blind, but however you say it, in my case it means that I can't see.
How do you get around?
Oh, I've got good old Sidecar here to help me find my way. If I'm gonna drive into something, Sidecar lets me know.
That's cool. Good job, Sidecar. My name's Chuck. My dad runs the place. Here he comes right now.
Hi there.
Oh, tell him to watch out. He could slip.
Dad, watch out!
Good thing you saw that oil slick, Chuck. I could have hurt myself.
Don't thank me, Dad. This is Sam Steering. He saw the... Wait a second. How did you know that?
Well, I could smell the oil.
Wow! I didn't even notice the smell.
I've gotten really good at using the senses I do have.
Senses?
Our senses are how we understand what's around us, Chuck. By seeing, hearing, smelling, touching, and even tasting.
So instead of seeing, you can hear or smell or touch to do things? Can you do everything that other trucks and cars can do?
Almost. It's a little more challenging for me sometimes, but I've got Sidecar here to help. And I like challenges. In fact, old Sidecar and I trekked across the Radiator Desert last year.
Whoa. With all this sand blowing around the desert, I can't even see a few feet in front of me. I hope I'm going the right way to get across it. There's a sign. What? Huh? Hey! That doesn't help very much. I don't know if I could do what you do, Sam. If you can cross the desert without seeing, you can do just about anything.
I never think of being visually impaired as a problem. If I put my mind to it, I can do anything. And so can you, Chuck. Yes, and you too, Sidecar.
It looks like a real town. This is going to be the greatest model racetrack ever.
The car will go through this tunnel and vroom over that bridge.
We even have a little garage for the car to stop in when he needs an oil change.
I can't wait till Soku gets here so we can lay out the tracks and watch the model car run through it.
Hey guys, I brought the rest of our stuff. And I even found some new things to add to our tracks. Huh? I thought I put them here. Maybe here? Uh-oh. I think I lost them.
Well, what's missing, Soku?
I had some broken shock absorbers that looked just like trees. And the box of tracks for the road. And an excellent model car that even made a cool beeping sound.
We should do what my mom always says. Go back and retrace your tire tracks. Where were you today?
The first place I went this morning was the parts yard.
Then that's where we start.
Found the broken shock absorbers in that garbage bin, and then I drove over here. I stopped to look for some cool stuff in a pile of parts.
There's no pile here, Soku.
Not anymore. See, I put down the broken shock absorbers and dug through the pile. I guess I forgot to clean up when I was done.
That means that the broken shock absorbers are somewhere beneath this mess. Let's look.
We just can't see the shock absorbers through all this clutter.
Can't see them. But maybe we don't need to see them to find them. Power and pickups. I've got an idea. My friend Sam's steering is visually impaired. He can't see, but he still does lots of things by using other senses, like smelling.
Huh? How are we going to smell shock absorbers?
Soku said that he found the shock absorbers in the trash. Trash usually has a pretty strong smell.
Yeah, those broken shocks did smell pretty awful. Hey, maybe that can help us.
I smell something sweet.
Hang on a second, fellas. I think I've got something. Oh, rotten. Stinky? Yep. I think this is it.
Yes, we found our model trees.
And we did it without using our eyes. Soku, where did you go next?
Okay, from here I stopped by your mom's repair shop. I had the tracks with me when I ran into your mom. I remember because she asked me to help her move some cushions from that storage shed over there.
I bet you left the tracks inside the shed.
I bet you're right. Uh-oh. The lights are out. I can't see anything. Let's see. Is this it?
No.
This?
Nope.
How about this?
No. This isn't working, Soku. Maybe we can use another sense to help us find it.
They do have a shape that we would recognize if we touched them.
That's a great idea. Let's use our sense of touch. Come on.
I feel something round, but the tracks aren't, so that's not it.
I'm touching something that's pretty bumpy, but I know that the tracks are smooth.
Guys, I feel something kind of long and flat, and there's a lot of them all together.
That could be them. The racetracks are long and flat. Yes, we found them.
Now there's only one more thing missing. The model car.
I think I know where I left it. The diner. I was showing it to Gunter. He liked the beeping sound that the horn makes every few seconds.
Anybody see it?
Nope, not me.
Well, we know we don't have to see things to find them. This time, we can use our hearing. If we listen for the sound of the beeping car, we should be able to find it.
I hear engine sounds.
And talking.
And squeaky brakes.
What are you kids looking for?
Dad, we're looking for our model car. It makes a beeping sound every few seconds, but it's too loud to hear it in here.
Folks, may I have your attention, please? I wonder if you could give us all a few moments of silence. These kids are listening for a toy car, and they could use our help.
Thanks, Dad. Did you hear that?
It came from that away.
Sounds like it's coming from... It was just Semi-Steve.
I should have known. The model car's horn sound was different. Not like tooting, more high-pitched, sort of like... Yeah, like that.
It's coming from inside Mom's repair shop.
What can I do for you boys?
Huh? Oh, sorry, Mom. We're just listening for a...
We got it!
I was wondering what was making that sound.
Sorry, Mom. We've been looking for that car all day long, and we finally found it. Bumpers up, everybody.
Friends for the long haul!
Okay, guys, let's put together our racetrack.
Ooh, that rock!
Woohoo! Yeah!
Hi, Chuck. What are you up to?
Oh, hi, Sam. We built a model racetrack with tracks
That wind all around the dirt track. I can hear the beeping model car going back and forth.
Yeah, we couldn't find some of the racetrack parts at first, but we used our other senses to find them, just like you.
You kids did a great job. I especially like the red color of the model car.
Yeah. Wait, what sense did you use to figure out the color?
My sense of hearing? Your mom told me it was red.
Let's go, me and you, over, around, and through. Trucks go sing and do, so let's go, me and you. Hey, my name is Chuck, we've got the world at my wheels. We got a full tank for adventure, and a hard time standing still. So let's go, me and you, over, around, and through. Trucks go sing and do, so let's go, me and you.
Chuck, time to come in for bed.
Sorry, guys. I have to go in.
We can't stop. I'm barely filthy. And I want to win at least one game of Super Duper Double Dare. You've beaten us 5 times, Chuck. What's your secret, amigo?
I'm fearless, Digger. I'll take on any dare you give me.
Then I dare you to ignore your dad and keep playing.
Chuck!
Any dare except that one, Round. See you tomorrow. Dad, guess how many times I won at Super Duper Double Dare?
From the look of you, I'd say too many times.
Your windshield is grimy, your fender is scratched, and look, your tire is almost flat.
So you'll just pump some air into it, and I'll be as good as new, right?
I would if my air pump wasn't broken, honey. You know what this means? Tomorrow, we're going to take you for your first visit to Doc Bolt. He's another mechanic in town.
Really? Wow!
Really? And while we're there, we'll have Doc Bolt give you a full checkup, just like the ones grown-up trucks get.
Yippee! Hey, wait. I've never been repaired by anybody but you.
You sound a little nervous, son. I heard you telling your pals you were fearless.
Well, I am.
Okay now, off to bed. Big day tomorrow. I dare you to get a good night's sleep. I super duper double dare you. never should have made that big road trip without seeing you first. Could be you've blown a gasket. Now roll over to that lift and let's have a look at you.
I wonder what's going on.
I warned you not to put off your repairs, Smutchy.
I know, Holly. I just hate seeing the mechanic. They get you in there, and the next thing you know, they want to completely rebuild you. Oh, I'm hurting just thinking about it. They want to re-gear your transmission, replace your brakes, overhaul your chassis. Heck, if you're not careful, they might completely remove your engine.
Oh, Smutchy, you just need a little tuning up and you'll be fine. Honestly, my son Chuck is braver than you. He's going to the mechanic tomorrow for the first time and he's absolutely fearless about it.
Welcome to the mechanic's office, Chuck. Just relax. This shouldn't take too long. And when we're done, you'll feel like a whole new truck. Like a whole new truck.
Hola, Rowdy. Hola, Biggs.
Hey there, Digger. Are you guys ready for a good game of hide and seek?
See, of course. But I can never tell which part I like more, the hiding or the seeking.
Hide and seek? Wahoo! I love hide and seek. Let's make it even more fun and play hide and seek and crash into piles of tires.
Hey, where's Chuck?
He's usually the first one here. Psst.
Huh?
Psst. Chuck? Chuck, you're playing hide and seek. I reckon you're not supposed to tell us where you're hiding.
I'm hiding, all right? From my mom.
Really? Is she playing too?
No, she wants to take me to see the mechanic to get my tire fixed. And I don't want to go.
Why? Your tire does look pretty low. You're not afraid, are you?
Chuck, afraid? Nah, my buddy's fearless.
I went to the mechanic once, and I felt a lot better afterwards.
It's not the afterwards. It's what might happen to me while I'm there. He might want to replace everything.
Chuck, where are you? Chuck!
Help me hide from her.
Wow, hide and seek for real. And I know what we can build to help Chuck stay out of sight.
Chuck's mom is coming.
Hi, boys.
Hi, Chuck's mom.
Have you seen Chuck? He needs to go to the mechanic for his tire. What was that?
Oh, it was my transmission. I think it needs some fluid.
Well, Rowdy, come by later and I'll take a look. If you see Chuck, tell him I'm looking for him.
Yes, ma'am. Good luck, ma'am.
All clear, amigo.
No, Digger, don't.
Chuck, it looks like all your tires are running low on air.
I'm fine. But how am I gonna hide now?
We could build another pile.
No way. Not that again.
Hey, I know how to throw your mom off the trail. Alley-oop! Woo, those look nice and stinky. Excuse me. There's nothing like a good roll in the smelly stuff.
Ugh, what'd you do that for? Ugh, I can barely stand to be near you. You smell.
Exactly.
Chuck? Chuck, where are you? Are you boys sure you haven't seen... Whoa!
Okay, I'm ready to have my transmission checked. Oh, and I have this little dent in my fender.
smell.
I think what I really need is a big, big hug.
I'll check you out later, Rowdy. I better keep looking for Chuck.
Thank you! Thank you! Oh, no, wait!
Sorry, amigo. It was a great plan, but we couldn't take it any longer.
My tires are fine. I just wish I could, poof, become another truck. Then my mother wouldn't even recognize me.
Hey, that's what you need. A disguise. I can't wait to make your disguise, partner. I've got all kinds of plans. Wahoo!
I look like I belong in the circus.
I reckon that's the kind of circus I'd want to go see.
I can barely move.
Maybe that's because your tires are running so low on air, amigo.
No, it's because of this costume. Get this silly stuff off of me.
Chuck, where are you, Chuck? You know, the more I think about it, the more I think you boys are trying to hide something from me. Say, who's that?
Oh, well, this is my cousin, ma'am. He's visiting from Iceland. Yeah, that's it. Where it's icy.
Oh, really? Iceland. Well, just how cold is it in Iceland at this time of year?
Clickin', sproken, zippin', wheelin', mit der freezin'.
Sorry. He only speaks ice language.
Flippin'. Whoop.
Chuck, come back here.
Hey, what's wrong with me? I can't move.
Now the pressure in all your tires has gotten too low. Chuck, why have you been hiding?
I guess maybe I was a little afraid to go to the mechanic.
Oh, honey, it'll be fine. Come on, let's go see Dr. Bolt.
Good luck, Chuck.
All done.
Huh? Red hot turbochargers. That didn't hurt.
Well, Chuck, visits to me are hardly ever as bad as patients expect. And most of us know how to keep things from being too painful.
Feel better, honey?
Totally. Thanks, Doc Bolt.
What if Chuck comes back and we don't recognize him?
Well, I don't want my buddy to be different.
How about just like I was? Only better.
Oh, Chuck, you don't seem different at all.
I'm the same old me, but I feel great. Worrying about seeing the mechanic was much worse than actually seeing him. Boy, from now on, I'm not gonna worry about stuff until I need to. Bumpers up, you guys!
Ready for the long haul!
So, does that mean you're ready to play?
You bet. What should we play?
Wahoo! I've got some great ideas for disguises for everyone.
Let's go, me and you, over, around, and through. Trucks go me and you, so let's go, me and you. Hey, my name is Chuck, I've got the world at my wheels. I got a full tank for adventure and a hard time standing still. So let's go, me and you, over, around, and through. Trucks go me and you, so let's go, me and you.
That sounds pretty bad.
Mom, I just heard. So Uncle Verdi was here last night?
He sure was.
Good hot turbochargers. And he put up the half pipe at the proving track?
He sure did.
I bet you've seen Uncle Verdi do some amazing truck tricks on the half pipe, huh?
My brother has pulled off some pretty great stunts. Flips, twists, nose grinds, tail slides, he's done it all. The best trucks know how to get big air. That means get up really high, and the trick to doing that is to get a whole lot of speed.
On your marks, get set, go!
We just found out. Is it true? The half pipe's here?
It sure is.
Wahoo!
Let's go check it out.
Yeah.
Bye, Mom.
Hang on a second, Chuck. Did you forget? You promised to build me that new tool shed today.
Oh, right. But I didn't know that the half pipe would be here. Can I do it tomorrow?
I really need that tool shed today, honey.
Please, Mom. You know I love building things, but right now, I'm so excited to try out that half pipe.
I'm sorry, Chuck. Come on, I'll show you where I need you to build it. Here we are. The shed kit should have everything you need, and the instruction sheet is right here. Good luck, Chuck. I'll be working on a tough engine repair in the shop, but I'll check on you in a bit.
Oh no, it looks like a really big job. That'll take a long time.
Aw, suffering squeaky brakes. And I was so excited to try out that half pipe.
Come on, y'all. It can't be that hard. And we'll stay here to help you, partner.
Yeah, Chuck. Then we can all go to the half pipe together.
Yippee!
Yeah. These are complicated. Too complicated to be fast. There must be an easier way to build a shed. Maybe we can find a shortcut.
A shortcut? You mean a shorter way to get to the half pipe?
No, Handy. What I mean is a faster way to build the shed than it says in the instructions.
Are you sure? Because the instructions say the first step is...
We don't need the instructions. They're too complicated. We can put the shed together much faster without them. What could go wrong? Okay, Digger, grab that thingy. Then Handy, take this, Dewey. And Biggs, take this whatchamacallit. Boomer, here's this thingamabob. See? We didn't need instructions. Half pipe time.
Aww. I think I see the problem, Chuck. The shed needs something called a foundation. It's a big hole that keeps it in place.
A hole? We have to dig a hole first?
No problema, Chuck. Digging holes is my specialty.
No, wait. I have a better idea.
A better way to dig than me?
I'll bet we can do it faster if we use Biggs's giant tires to dig the hole. Turbo style.
Well, that sounds like a hoot and a holler. But how?
Just rev your engine real fast. But stay in place so that your wheels spin against the ground.
I think it's working.
Yes! Perfect. Okay, now let's grab the materials and get to work.
Uh-oh. Biggs' digging buried all the shed stuff under the dirt.
It's going to take us forever to dig those back out.
Maybe this time we let the hombre with the shovel do the work?
Whew. Look, guys, we've wasted way too much time trying to dig a hole. The shed is like a puzzle. We just have to figure out where each piece goes. Okay, start solving.
Chuck, maybe we should look at the instructions to see where the pieces go.
Can't stop to look at those now. We'll waste too much time. Come on, don't you want to check out that half pipe? To make it better. Best of all, we finished it in record time. So, what do you think?
What happened? Chuck, how am I supposed to get in?
Oh, well, it's like a drawbridge. Yeah, think of it like your own little castle, Mom.
My own castle, huh? Chuck, there's not even a back wall on this.
Oops, we must have forgot. Sorry, Mom. So, can we go to the half pipe now?
Chuck, you need to fix this.
But we already fixed it.
The shed has to be built properly or I can't use it to store my tools. Now, excuse me, I've got to get back to work.
But, Mom... Please, Mom. We spent so much time already. Can I just finish it tomorrow?
Hang on a second, Chuck. I need to concentrate on what I'm doing here.
Wow, you've been working on that engine all day long, and you're still not done?
Not yet. I don't want to rush or I may make a mistake. Now let's see. How do I install this part?
Are you reading instructions? I thought you already knew how to fix stuff.
I always check to make sure I'm following directions properly. Sometimes I double check or even triple check. But I think we may be just about done. Okay, let's see if it worked.
You did it, Mom!
It wasn't fast and it wasn't easy, but it was done right. You see, Chuck, the way to do a job well is to take your time, make sure you have good instructions and the right tools.
I have instructions. I just have to follow them. And I definitely have the right tools. My friends.
So you're starting all over? Well, I thought you wanted to find a shortcut so you could get to the half-pipe.
It'll still be there when I'm done. In the meantime, I've looked at these instructions. It may take a while, but I have the perfect tools to help me.
You've got tools? I thought I had all the tools.
I'm talking about you guys. If we use all our strengths and follow these instructions, we can build it faster than if I did it on my own. What do you say?
Yeah! Let's do it!
Come on! Okay.
Excellent job.
Thanks, Mom, but I didn't do it by myself. My friends worked with me to make the shed perfect. They were the right tools for the job.
Well, at first, we tried to do it fast.
Yeah, we thought we could find a shortcut.
Because we really wanted to go to the half-pipe.
But, Mom, you made me realize that the fastest way to do something is to do it right the first time.
Well, you sure got it right this time. What do you say I take you over to the half-pipe and show you a few radical tricks my brother taught me?
Yeah!
Awesome!
Totally!
Yeehaw!
Okay, Chuck. Now that you picked up enough speed, try to lift off at the lip and swivel around.
Here we go!
Yeah!
Red hot turbocharger! I did it!
Nice job, Chuck. Okay, who wants to learn how to ride Goofy style?
I do!
Wait, not me.
Why not, Digger?
I'm goofy enough as it is.
You're funny.